Shalom, shalom, shalom. Kah halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kudash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS, who rule well in peace and blessed to the hopeful elect. GMS, stop and listen. Hey, I just want to do a quick video to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and I hope it's edifying. I was just looking at a video that one of the Zaquan put up, Yasha Wamba from Texas. It's a quick little 3-minute video, and I want to play it. And I want to play it. I want to add a couple scriptures to it because, man, this is need to know news, man. Because the title of it, the brother titled it, I think everything is going left. Pray. Yeah, everything is going left. Pray. So, hey, this is talking about what they're doing to your kids in the school and the doctrine that they're trying to implant, the seeds that they're implanting into your kids, into the school of wickedness, man. This, what you're about to hear, is everything is contrary to what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is talking about in the scriptures, man. That's why America has to be destroyed, because this way of life, it keeps going on. You'll have weirdos. The whole country, the whole world will be weirded out, man. It'd be weirdos everywhere, you know. And with Esau, on Esau's watch, it's already death and destruction is everywhere on his watch. That's why we always say he's a devil that the Bible speaks of, and he must be destroyed.
Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. A warning to all parents of school-aged kids in California tonight. The California State Department of Education has started implementing a new framework for sex education in public schools for grades K through 12. Here's what your kid is going to be taught. And go ahead and look this up for yourself too, and share this video. Parents need to know, because you as a parent, you cannot opt your child out of this. In kindergarten, teachers are encouraged to talk to your 5-year-old about gender identity and transgenderism, to make sure your kindergartner knows that she can be a boy if she wants to be a boy. Under these new guidelines mandated by the state, in middle school and California public schools, teachers will be talking to your 11-year-old child about masturbation and telling your preteen that masturbation is perfectly healthy, perfectly normal. In junior high and high school, teachers are encouraged to teach your teenager from a book called SEX, the All You Need to Know Sexuality Guide to get you through your teens and 20s, that gives descriptions about anal sex and bondage. You can't make this stuff up.
No, you can't make it up, man, because there's wicked people, man, in charge, man. Job 9:24 said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. Right? That's why Esau has to be stopped, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is coming back to destroy this whole system, man. This is Amos 9:8. It says, behold, the Lord, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh. The sinful kingdom is America, and you can see the sinful ideology and philosophies that they're pushing out to try to teach your kids about sex when they're starting in grade school and in kindergarten, man, to teach them to be perverse and be some freaks when they grow up, man. You should be teaching little kids ABCs or other languages or how to count or whatnot. Even though your school system is all the wisdom of this world is foolish. On the real Israel, you should be teaching your own kids through the scriptures. But we're in slavery and we're forced to send our kids out here, right, to these damn call them camps, these concentration camps, right? The wicked house of knowledge of wickedness, knowledge of wickedness houses, you know. This is being in captivity. This is why you should call on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to get you out of this captivity, man. Because if this goes on, man, hey, everybody gonna be freaked out, weirded out, and everybody is gonna be deaf everywhere, man. Nobody will be left. Okay? This is a sinful kingdom, man. Look at all these perverse characters that you see. Everybody, man. You know, it says, I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. The Lord is getting ready to destroy America, man. You know, this is one of the main reasons, man. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Saving, I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. The Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of the house of Jacob. He's not going to destroy the elect. You know, he's going to save the elect, and that's what it's about, man. There's still a few good men. You used to see that commercial, you need a few good men. But that's all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's what he created in the beginning, was a few good men, man. You know? Let's go back to the video, look at the rest of it. At the water to Squam, man, for putting that video up. Now Esau don't want the video to come back. Now he playing with the phone.
Out of this radical leftist indoctrination. If your kid goes to public school in California, if you don't want your 5-year-old learning about transgenderism, too bad. Because the director of curriculum frameworks and instructional resources at the California Department of Education, her name is Stephanie Gregson. She says, I think that people hear the word transgender or gender identity and guidance for kindergarten through grade 3, and they think the worst. It's really about civil rights issues. Since when is bondage a civil rights issue, Stephanie? And we can prove you're full of it, because if you actually wanted to teach children the science behind gender dysphoria, you'd include that in the framework. But you don't. Where is the scientific information about the rate of regret for people who've had gender reassignment surgery? Where's the information about how the suicide rate for transgender people doesn't change long-term after surgery? Where's the information about the rate of minors, the 90% of minors who outgrow gender dysphoria by the time they're adults if they're not encouraged to transition? Where's the information about counseling to address the comorbid psychiatric disorders that are so common in people suffering from gender dysphoria? But none of that is included in your framework. Because your framework is just plain old indoctrination, brainwashing of children to advance your political agenda. Make no mistake, the state of California is sexualizing children and blacklisting parents to push the radical leftist gender identity agenda. 5-year-olds don't need to know about transgenderism. 5-year-olds don't need to know anything about sex. And if their parents want them to know about sex, then the parents should tell them. And the parents should decide what's normal and healthy and moral and safe, not the California government.
They should be teaching their kids about the scriptures, man. But you send your kids out here to these high schools and colleges thinking they're going to get a higher level of knowledge, and they come back freaks, man. You know, this is, I think, is it Isaiah? I don't know if it's 24. Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets, and all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. That's what's finna happen to America. This is a city of confusion, man. Babal. It's broken down through having this devil run everything, man. Okay? Everything's about to be shut down, man. You're always want to be in the street having a great time is about to come to an end. You know, that's all you see Esau doing, want to have a great time and party and on the whole agenda, they turning everybody into freaks, man. All that's about to be shut down by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for bringing his judgment in the earth, man, and bringing the knowledge to the elect men, that we could just stay away from this perverse place, man, and not be in that world, not be in the world, and let that world take us over. The water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for your secure and refuge in your name. Shalom.